Hey Leo, this is Perry Mortero's weekend reading from May 27th through the 29th, 2022. This is for Leo. Last shuffle for Leo here. Leo, we have taking steps in Angels of the Four Directions. So you are listening to your angels. It looks like you're listening, that you're open and receptive to what is being done and said. You see miracles, but you are being very cautious about what to do with them. Yeah. Okay, you have the Death card and you have the Ten of Cups. You are, something is changing, something's ending. You have the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune that flipped out here. The Angels of the Four Directions want you to excitedly go in a certain direction. They want you to just pick a direction. Maybe things that used to make you happy have changed, and that's something too. All right. You need to be very careful about what you say. You have the Death card and the Three of Cups, right? And that would basically what this does is transforms this casual energy into something that may be a little bit more serious, celebratory energy, but something that is more serious. Like being very careful and cautious about what you say, making sure you're speaking from the heart, making sure you're being very, very sincere with what you're saying, right? And then it's also changing. You have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Something is ending as far as being overwhelmed. It's something that may be sucking the life out of your happiness, right? It may be sucking the life out of you where you're just not able to be happy because your happiness is hinged upon your obligations with the Ten of Wands. And with Death here, this is about a renewal, a rebirth, an excitement. Okay, there's a lot of potential. So you have the Fool and the Wheel that flips out, right? And this is about taking advantage of opportunities, being light enough to take advantage of opportunities. And that's what you're taking steps on this week. But also, this is not just being steps being taken by you. This is also energy happening around you to begin with. It's something that you really don't have a hand in. Like, you can choose because the intention for you, that is your intention. But what's interesting about the intentions aspect is that once you set them, every move that you make from that point on is really facilitating that which you set out to do. But you have the angels working on your behalf. You have this angel of death, basically, which is also an angel, which is also devoid of free will. It's all about rebirth, something ending and changing into something else. And so they're saying that your happiness is no longer going to be hinged upon your obligations and what you have on your shoulders and whether or not you're okay. They're saying that that's not going to be the case. What it is now is going to be the self-love, self-care, a lot of self-care. And that is going to lighten your load enough for you to see where your opportunities lie, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And so that you won't be able to see the opportunities if you're heavy laden, held up, waiting for another wand to come your way. The angels are wanting you to just pick a direction. The High Priestess is all about intuitively, you're making things happen, right? There's something, there's so much, Leo. There's like, choose the direction of your intuition. Like, choose your intuition for, like, choose that, the intuitive promptings in your spirit that, if you're having to make a decision here, the angels are like, we'll work with whatever you've got going on, but what I do know is that you need to pick a side. You need to pick what you're going to do or pick where you're going to go. Your intuition is on point. So if you're like, I really should take care of my obligations, but your intuition is saying, go take a hot bath and go and relax, or go delegate responsibility with the Page of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Or your intuition may say, whatever it is, right? Whatever that is going to tell you, it's something opposite of go ahead and put those heavy burdens right back on your shoulders. Your intuition is not going to lead you that way. And so those are the miracles here. Just choosing a direction. And the back and forth part here too, the Three of Cups and the Two of Swords, you're still, with your intention, you're back and forth trying to figure out, because you feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. what do I do? What do I do? You may have other options. You may have friends who are in your ear. You may have other influences as to why you can't make decisions, because it all depends and it all rides on other people. I think that's what's going on here. And look, people, friends and colleagues. Um, the friends and colleagues aspect here with the Five of Wands, they may have trained you. They may there may be some sort of a conflict about how to start over in some manner. And what would be the conflict? And what would be the conflict? Playing it safe, keeping the peace. You got to keep the peace with. You're going to keep the peace, but they may be in. I won't say in competition with you, but they may feel like they know better than you. But you're being prompted to keep the peace. Don't make any facial expressions. Just listen to them and go, "Yep, that's great." You know what I mean? Because they're wanting. It's almost like they're wanting to give you words of wisdom on how to start a business or what to do or how to do something. They may want to give that to you, and the advice is really to keep your face composed. Don't be like, "That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard." You know what I mean? Don't do that. You may feel that way, but I don't know that you do, because it says Temperance and the King of Cups. They are, whatever it is that they're trying to tell you, they mean it. They really they're sincere, but they're all also asking you now, just with that sincerity alone, to just keep a poker face. Just keep the peace. So follow your intuition here, okay? And you can't go wrong with that. They're asking you, don't allow your burdens to cause you to miss opportunities for happiness here. Don't allow those types of things. Because you know how like you could be very overwhelmed, and this is one of those. The reason why I'm saying this is because I mean I've been there. I've been through this before, where you're so overwhelmed that you have so many beautiful things around you, you don't even notice it. I tell you guys, I lived in a place one time for, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years, and I was so stressed out and so unhappy. I was so miserable there that I didn't even notice that there was a lake around the corner. Fast forward 10, 15 years later, my brother is getting married, and I have to go back there for a wedding. And back to the place I lived, they were like, "Oh, there's this beautiful lake," and I was like, "There's no lake around there. I never seen a lake. I mean, I've been up and down these streets over there, you know, kind of thing." Go back, and I'm talking about the biggest beautiful lake you ever saw, and I missed an opportunity because I was so heavily burdened. And I still to this day go back and I'm like, listen, worry is a thief. Stress is a thief. It robs you of seeing the beauty all around you. You're always blessed. But this is what I'm telling you, Leo. I'm seeing it now for you this weekend. Don't let these burdens mess up a good thing for you, because it looks like the angels are working miracles on your behalf. Follow your intuition, okay? Fully. Don't let the burden stop you from happiness and being lighthearted and living life. And death is here to try to transform that. Yeah, take that advice and really take a good look around you. Don't let these burdens to wear you down. This time shall pass, and then later you have no memories except of the misery that you're under. And there's beauty all around you that they want you to experience. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.